Now to the present, for an interview I had with a young, handsome zone leader in the São Paulo, Brazil, Interlagos mission. I said to the missionary, "Tell me about your family." He then relayed the following. He was born into a wealthy family. His father had a responsible position in a multinational corporation. They had moved from Brazil to Venezuela. He was one of 7 children, all members of the church. When the missionary was 15 years old, his father was shot and killed by a fleeing thief. In a family council, it was decided to return to Brazil and invest their savings in the purchase of a modest home. A year and a half later, the mother informed the children that she had been diagnosed with cancer. The family used valuable savings to help to pay the medical expenses, but to no avail. 6 months later, the mother passed away, leaving the young family alone. Our young missionary, Elder Boogs, now 16 years old, went to work, first selling clothing, then later computer supplies. He used his hard-earned money to support the young family. He said, "We were always blessed to have enough to eat. I would work during the day, then help the children with their studies at night. I especially miss my little sister. I taught her to read." Elder Boogs, I continued. And Elder Boogs continued, "Then the bishop invited me to come in for an interview, and he called me on a mission. I told him I would need to speak with my family first. In our family council, they reminded me that Dad had always taught us that we should be prepared to serve the Lord as full-time missionaries. I accepted the call. When I received my letter from the prophet, I withdrew all my savings. I bought a new suit, a pair of pants, white shirts and ties, and a new pair of shoes. I gave the rest of the money to the bishop, enough for about 4 months of support for the family. I hugged my little family and left for my mission. I looked at that brave young man and I said, "But Elder, with you away, who's taking care of your family?" "Oh," he said, "my brother's 16. He's the same age I was when our mother died. He's taking care of the family now." I had the opportunity recently to talk by telephone with Elder Boogs. He's been home from his mission for 6 months now. When I asked him how he was doing, he said, "I have a good job again, and I'm caring for the family. But oh, how I miss my mission. It was the greatest thing I have ever done." I'm now helping my younger brother prepare for his mission. Why have these great missionaries and others like them been willing to sacrifice the comforts of home, family, loved ones, and sweethearts to answer the call to serve? It's because they have a testimony of Jesus Christ. And when they know Him, there is no bed too short or too hard, no climate too hot or too cold, no food too different or language so strange that they are unwilling to serve Him. No sacrifice is too great to serve the Master who sacrificed His all to provide the way for His brothers and sisters to return home to their Heavenly Father. And because they are faithful to their callings, thousands will revere their names throughout the eternities.